What's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here. We've got another series of videos with the Xtreme braid. This time we've got the 12 strand, 130 pound test line, 3,000 yards. So we're going to be filling up an avet 50. So let's see how much we can get on there, because we've done 130, 150, and 100 pound, but for some reason I was confused there for a second. I was thinking 150, not 130. I was like, wait, it's 130. We'll see how it goes. That's a lot of twists. Check it out. Wow. And then it's just, if you put your hand right here and just squeeze the line gently, you feel all those bumps. So that's normally what I'm looking for frays. But yeah, when I'm reeling in, that's what I'm looking for. When I feel those bumps, I was like, okay, I'll stop and I'll check it. But because of all the twists in the line, it's making me be desensitized, kind of like what I was talking about, like shark fishing and coated cable and non-coated cable. But when you're fishing near the pier, you don't have to use coated cable. But when you're down beach, use coated cable. Because by the pier, there's so many leaders down there that have exposed wire and everything. So they don't deter them from biting. Like right here, I feel all them bumps. I kind of just got to let it go until the one really sticks out from what I'm used to. Then I'll stop and I'll check it. But it's a bad thing, but I already know that it's all a twist, you know what I mean? Got it marked off at 250 yards on the avet 50 with 130. What we're going to do is we're going to do 250, 500, and then 1,000. Alright, so we're at 500. We're at 500 yards now. And we're still on the avet 50 with 130. So we're at 1,000 yards, 130 pound Xtreme on the avet 50. Should be able to get our 1,400 yards, is what we're looking for. We were a little short of the 1,400 yard mark that we're normally used to getting with 130 pound Jerry Brown, but this is the Xtreme braid, and we have a feeling that it's a lot to do with the twist in the line. It's taking up a lot of the gap. But we'll see what happens when they go out and fish with it. They'll give us a report. Well, I don't know when the camera cut out, but we've got a T-Rex 50, finish off the second spool of the 130 Xtreme braid that we started on the first 50. That one we got through 1,381 yards. This one we're at the 250 yard mark right now, so giving it its yardage mark. And there you go, 250 yards on a 50 T-Rex. Oh yeah. So we're at 500 yards on the T-Rex 50. We're gonna go ahead and mark the next one at 1,000. Connection point right there. See it? So yeah, I would let it slide, but you see the little bit of hair sticking out right there? Yes. And right there? Those are the small edges, that real sharp edges that you're coming over a sandbar will catch, and that's where you'll get cut off at. So we are at 1,000 yards on the T-Rex 50, looking for 1,400. We might get it on this one. Burn? No. There's a different colored braid in here. It's mixed in. Feel the abrasion on it? Yeah. That's the first. Normally I see like the same color. Sometimes with this you can pull. Alright, with prior videos I've always been able to, or we have found the, so I'm not shaking when I'm talking. We have found where we have seen extra pieces of braid woven within there. Now here's a different color, and this goes back to how we were talking about the extra fibers that sometimes get caught in the machinery. Well, right now I just pulled on it and all that piece right there just came out. So instead of cutting this, I may be able to pull that out of there and salvage this so we don't have to put a splice. See how it goes. Yeah. Got one more little piece right there. And there we go. So line is good to go. Nice. Alright guys, so we just finished up this T-Rex and we're at 1,424 yards of 130 Xtreme braid on a 50 T-Rex. Let's see the gapping on it too. And there you go. Nice and full. Ready for the big shark. Alright guys, so we spooled up two 50s, one a regular 2-speed and one a T-Rex with the same spool of 130 pound Xtreme braid. On the 2-speed we got 1,381 yards. On the T-Rex we ended up getting 1,425. One of the things I did notice when I was pulling up the first reel is it had a lot of twist in that portion of the braid. And I truly believe that that's why we didn't get over 1,400 or nearer to 1,400 yards than we normally would. This braid, I did notice that it was a lot straighter in a lot more areas than it was having more, or it had a lot less twisted lines than the first reel. So on this one, we got 1,425. Now, next question will be, how does that reel perform once you've got the braid out there in the water? Will it add more abrasion to it? I think so, but we won't find out till we actually, or they actually go out there and do it. And hopefully we'll get a report back. We'll let y'all know if we find anything out, but we still have our videos coming out of us using the braid out there, and we've got one coming out very soon. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do, and give us a heads up on how we're doing. And again, it is a family oriented channel. Please keep your comments positive as they have been, and we thank you, and see you on the next one.